Hey y'all, welcome to A Little in Light. I'm Samantha. Today we're gonna go out and I'm gonna show you what we did this weekend in our rabbit barn. The weather is turning on me real fast. It's super windy out there and I know we have a storm coming in, so let's make this quick. This is the thing we worked on this weekend. Hey guys. I apologize for any wind you're hearing. It's like hella windy here. So this is where we keep our does, or most of them, is on this side where it looks nice and, you know, put together. Looks pretty good. And then we've got kind of a rough looking male side. It will get to this point eventually, but we have made a little progress this weekend. The main reason that we had to kind of re-up this whole area was because the boards I had under here were too small. They were just regular, like, I think they were 2x2s maybe, or 1x1s perhaps even. They were small, and they were starting to bow from the weight of both of the boys and their watering system. So we kind of took everything apart, found some new boards that are nice and thick, and everybody's up here. And then we also added this cage. This wasn't here before, we just had the males. But Kate here and her single baby needed to get out of their temporary pen. So we bought a new one and added that onto the male side. There you go, yummy treats. Penny, do you want some? Right there. Penny here is actually about to be a dad for the first time. Allie, her litter is due this weekend, which those are his babies. And then he also bred Kate, right. I was trying to remember who it was because we bred two rabbits yesterday. He bred Kate, and then Elliot bred Josie. Good treats. Whoop. There you go. That stuff's pretty good, huh? I've actually had several people ask me how we make our watering systems, and that video is, like, we're working on it right now. So it's coming soon. Moving on. Another exciting thing happened this weekend. We turned over the nesting boxes of Margot and Alice's litter. She's way down there. Because their babies are finally old enough to be out and about. Here you go, Margot. That one's got treats in it. Oh yeah, yummy. Allie here is due this weekend. I believe on the 7th. She should be having her next litter. And as you can tell, she is all alone in here. We sold her last 3 babies over the weekend. And they all went to pet homes, so that was pretty cool. From Alice's of 6, counting the one she fostered from Josie, we made $110 from them because we sold every single one of her babies. Josie here is doing so much better with this litter. I'm so glad. I think that she's just one of those does that I have to be hands off with, which is okay, that's fine, as long as she's a good mom and she's not mean by any means. She just, you know, is concerned, and that's okay. I'm a mama bear too. There you go. Her little babies are doing great. Actually, that one right in the front, right here, is Fen, and we are planning on keeping her for breeding. I'm actually gonna do a video on that too, about how to choose your rabbits from your own stock specifically. As I mentioned before, Miss Alice here, we set her babies free by turning her nest box over, and they are so stinking adorable back there. Yeah, you did such a good job. She still has 8 babies. I'm so proud of her. You want some snacks? Okay, I got you. I am the snack queen today. Don't know if you heard the bang. It scared me. Kept recording though, so good job. But this just fell over. The goat kids were playing back here. So for the most part, that's been our weekend, was working on this rabbit setup a little bit. We sold some babies, we bred some rabbits. Actually, there was one more thing that happened. Let me go tell you about that too. Hey buddy. This is our buck, Ephraim. He's done a great job for us, gave us lots of beautiful babies. The original plan, was to send him to Jess from Roots and Refuge in Arkansas, but we're in Southwest Georgia and we can't transport him. Excuse you. So it's just not gonna work out. So we sold him to someone local. They came, loved him, paid for him. They should be back this weekend to pick him up. Fun little fact about Ephraim that I didn't know until yesterday. He was actually born the day that Jerry and I got married. You're gonna be good for her, right? You're gonna like stay in the fence and be really nice. I know you're looking for animal crackers. I don't have any, I'm sorry. It's been a nice weekend for the farm. We made some money back, you know, from getting started, and we put a lot of it towards like feed, you know, got a new rabbit cage set up. And actually with this pen being free, we will start separating our babies and mama goats so that we can milk them in the morning now. So it's all just it's been a nice weekend of things coming together. If you would like to get to know us on a little bit more personal of a level, a great place to do that is on our Instagram. I post there daily. If not an actual post, then I'm updating our stories as we're doing things here on the farm. It's a really great way to see things as they're happening instead of on YouTube where there's a little bit of a delay. If you enjoyed hanging out in our little corner of YouTube today, please consider liking, sharing, or commenting down below. This just tells the YouTube algorithm that you liked what you saw today and that it should show this video to other people. And it's really non-committal. You don't have to come back. There is no obligation, you're good to go. If you do feel like committing to us though, a great way for you to do that is by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. All that does is it makes you have a little pop-up every time we put out a new video, just so that you can see it. So thank you for hanging out with me today in this little short update as the rain is blowing in. Until we meet again, bye y'all.